guys! Welcome to Woman Talk Wednesday! So today we're doing the roommate tag activity.
Roommate tag.
We've got these questions that we're going to be asking each other and we're going to answer together.
What did you guys initially think of each other the first time you met?
I am a very self-conscious person, so I wasn't really thinking a lot about them. I was just really afraid of what they thought of me.
I was kind of like that too. Like even when I had your Facebook and everything, like I didn't really form an impression of you. I was just like, oh, okay, this is what she looks like.
Wow, this makes me look bad.
Okay, what did you think of us?
Well, first, they weren't on the roster when I first got here. They were like guys' names, so I thought they were gonna be males. And then when I figured out this whole room was full of girls, I was like, where did the males go? But anyway,
Disappointed.
No, I wasn't disappointed. But when I first saw them, I was kind of like, oh.
What is that supposed to mean?
They were both pretty, so I was like, you guys are like super pretty. So I was like thinking, oh my goodness, I'm pretty much a loser. Like, they don't want to be friends with me. And I was like, I was so surprised though. I was wrong. These two are really nice. And Melissa just like, I remember when she came in, she brought like a chair, she brought these stacks of dishes, she brought everything, and I was like, dang, this girl is either loaded or
definitely.
a hoarder. Like she needs
I
to
was
take her off her
just
stuff.
prepared. We went and saw the movie, 22 Jump Street.
Yeah.
We sat really close to a speaker and it was so loud. Oh my god. Well, because it was like a huge ass speaker and it was supposed to like fill sound for the entire like quad of our campus. And it was so loud.
Yeah, because we sat in like the very front row.
It was hilarious because we're like, oh, VIP seats, no one's sitting here.
Oh,
I wonder what's wrong with them.
Yeah,
And then as soon as the movie
reason.
starts,
Yeah,
we turned deaf. Like afterwards, we were just like yelling at each other.
It was also awkward for me because I had to like pee for like over half the movie. I didn't know where the bathroom was because I didn't know my way around yet. And I was too embarrassed to like ask someone, hey, do you want to go to the bathroom with me? So I just held it. I don't feel like we actually ever...
Should we just go on or should we wait until the sound subsides? Do you guys both have the same passion for makeup?
Yeah, I don't wear makeup at all because I like to like maximize the amount of sleep I get. So if I can, I'll try to get ready in like 10 minutes.
I don't really have a passion for makeup. I just do it. Like it's like a habit thing, like my morning ritual. You know?
I like makeup a lot because I just think it's like fun, that kind of thing, but also I usually put it on in the morning just because I feel more like put together when I do it. Like when I just like kind of roll out of bed and like put on sweatpants and go to class, I feel like the entire time I just kind of want to be back in bed. But if I actually like get up and like make myself look nice and all that kind of stuff, I feel like I focus better because I feel like I'm like ready to do things.
And you're really good at it too.
Yeah. Like for Halloween.
Oh yeah, I'll put a picture of that.
Oh, yeah, you should put your foot, the foot one.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
a picture of that. Actually, that's really funny with that picture because there's this guy across the hall and he came over right after I did that to my foot, and so I'm just like, you know what, I'm gonna mess with him. So I asked, like he was about to leave and I go, oh, do you guys have any band-aids? And he's like, why? And I'm like, oh, I kind of fucked up my foot. And he looked over and looked at it and went, oh my god, and like I'm just crying laughing and he's just looking at me, he's just looking at me in horror because it's like, why are you laughing? There's like this gaping wound in your foot. Worth it.
What was something that you didn't notice about each other until you became roommates? Oh, so Melissa hates like anything green and anything like fruit that is real. I was just fascinated with Melissa's eating habits, and now I just know her like the back of my hand.
This one time she made pizzas and she asked if I wanted any, and I'm like, no thanks, I'm good, because I just genuinely didn't want any. And she's like, oh yeah, I figured, it has spinach on it. She like brought Melody a slice, like she was being nice, and Melody's like, oh thank you, and she's like, yeah, I figured you wouldn't get up and get it yourself. You know, you were just laying down the cold hard truth that day. We love each other. Aww.
What's one rule you guys have while living together?
I mean, we have a whole contract, but I
Yeah,
can't remember
forgot.
anything.
I
That's
know
all.
everything.
Our contract mostly has to do with the chores and stuff like who's in charge of the dishwasher, who takes out the trash, or
Yeah, we have like a rotation for the trash.
It was technically our week this week.
Yeah,
I never
I
took
did
it out. You did?
Yeah,
Okay, I
no,
didn't.
but we want to do it one more time.
How do you deal with sharing a bathroom? I have to get up around the same time every day to go to class because I have 9:30 classes every day of the week. And no matter what time I get up, like without fail, the bathroom will always be occupied when I get out of bed. It's not even just in the morning, like sometimes on the weekend I'll wake up at noon and the bathroom will somehow be occupied when I get up, like no matter what time. I just have the worst luck.
Nationalities. So I'm Taiwanese.
I'm white.
And I'm Korean.
Do you use your roommate's things without asking? Like maybe for kitchen stuff because we
yeah.
kind of regulated that in the beginning of the year.
Never know, especially since we all have different sizes. As
Yeah.
you can see.
Yeah, like I'm the smallest size possible, and
I don't think you can tell when we're all sitting down, but I'm almost 6 feet tall.
I'm like 5'1", so
I'm like
And-
5'4", so halfway between
yeah.
us.
For shoes, like sometimes I have to wear like kid sizes because
That's
sometimes
true.
I'm a size 3.
But we'll just do it really quick.
Okay, ready?
3, 2,
2,
1.
1.
But
I'm like a size 7/8.
size 10/11.
Yeah, I'm like a size 3 to 5.
Using each other's stuff would never be possible.
Have you thought about having pets or a pet? Goldfish?
We can only have fish in our apartment, and I want a cat so bad.
I want a goldfish.
Yeah.
Just like, it's kind of cool to have like a family pet, because like we're a family and then we even have like a family pet. But yeah, I might die.
At a funeral.
The funniest thing you've done together?
I've suddenly forgotten like every funny thing
No.
that's ever happened.
Sometimes when we go out, like a lot of things just seem to go wrong.
Last quarter, I took Drama 101. One of the things I had to go see a play. I had to see a couple plays, but one of them. Jesus! Oh my god! Thank you. So I had to like make the whole plan myself to go out and see a show. I got them to go with me and a bunch of the guys from across the hall to go with me, and like this was still pretty early in the quarter, so I was not fully like confident with everybody yet. So it's like I have to get everything right or I'm gonna be really embarrassed. Of course, I got everybody on the wrong bus. So we were going in the opposite direction we needed to go and went all the way downtown. And by the time we got there, it was too late to actually go because we were already running late from the start. So we ended up not going. So we're like, as long as we're downtown, we'll just like, I don't know, hang out. But it was too late, so like everything was closed. So we pretty much just like walked around and then went home. And I was like mortified the entire time.
I don't know, I actually enjoyed that
Yeah, I
night.
did.
It was really romantic. Especially the Ferris wheel out
We
there.
didn't go on the
Yeah,
Ferris
but it
wheel.
looked really nice. Has being roommates helped or hurt your relationship?
I would say helps.
Yeah, definitely, because
We're just very open with each other.
Yeah.
So it's like no secrets to hide. It feels great to feel very comfortable to mess around and like mess up. It's okay to mess up around your roommates because they're just like, oh, that's just the way she is, or maybe that was just one mistake or something.
I've heard just like plenty of like horror stories of people who get like a randomized roommate. So I feel like really lucky to end up with these guys because like not only do we just like get along and like live together just fine, I definitely consider them like the best friends I've made since I got here, like hands down.
yeah, yeah, I too. I definitely don't really have any issues or problems or anything like that, which is really nice. Yeah, I'm glad to have ended up with you guys.
Ended all heartwarming.
Yeah, you're not a good note.
So that's our video. Check in next Wednesday when we'll upload another video. Please like, comment, subscribe.
I think that's it.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Jesus, super red.
I noticed you always asked that. Zuber guy.